Yes, my viewers and subscribers, welcome to another episode of Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Guys, today on this channel we are uncovering the man behind the unrest in Haiti. The man who held the country hostage and told the Prime Minister of Haiti that he may not come back to the country, and if he does, there's going to be genocide. He is the most powerful man in Haiti. Some call him a gang leader. He's actually a former police who was booted from the police force. His name is Jimmy Cherizier, aka Barbecue. He has managed to overthrow the government, paralyzed the country, and the president of Haiti resigned just a few days ago following an emergency meeting in Jamaica about the crisis in Haiti and what the CARICOM community and the United States and other countries can do to stabilize Haiti and stop the violence. So as you guys know, the former president of Haiti, Mr. Moise, was assassinated in 2021. Ever since then, gangs have been fighting for control of the country. So what are these gangs fighting for? What is their cause? Who are they really fighting? Well, the ex-police guy, otherwise known as Barbecue, he says that he believes the effort being made by the current president who just resigned for international forces to come into the country, it is not to help the people, but rather to protect the politicians who are the criminals in the country, according to him. So the fight really is so-called against the politicians who have corrupted the youths, giving them arms to fight against their fellow men. That is what he claims his cause is.
Once a Haitian police officer, he is now the leader of a powerful confederation of gangs called G9, which controls much of Port-au-Prince and its suburbs. With an automatic rifle strapped to his chest, Cherizier took us through the garbage-strewn alleyways of La Saline, a sprawling slum. He urged us to show the world the desperate poverty in which millions of Haitians live out their lives without basic sanitation, health care, education, or hopes for a better future. Although he is the feared leader of a violent criminal gang, Cherizier appears to be trying to reinvent himself as a leader, a man of the people, battling a corrupt system and the current government led by Prime Minister Ariel Henry, whom Cherizier condemns.
We are fighting for another society, another Haiti that is not only for the 5% of the people who keep all the wealth, but a new Haiti where everyone can have food, clean water, so they can have a decent house to live in. Another Haiti where we don't have to leave the country.
Cherizier also stands accused of masterminding numerous assassinations and massacres, including one in 2018 that killed up to 25 people. He denies all the allegations.
I'm not a gangster. I never will be a gangster. It's the system I'm fighting against today. The system has a lot of money. They own the media. Now they try to make me look like a gangster.
Cherizier condemned the kidnapping of 17 U.S. and Canadian missionaries who are being held for ransom by a rival gang.
We condemn all kidnappings that happen in this country. The special one is the missionaries. They're Americans when we talk about missionaries. They came to this country to help us. Today we cannot support any gangs who kidnap people.
So guys, 2 years later, things have gradually gotten worse in Haiti. In most recent times, Barbecue told the current president, do not return to Haiti. The president landed in Puerto Rico just days ago and has agreed to resign. Where does Haiti go from here? So the most sad aspect of what is happening, guys, is that the people who are fleeing Haiti to get away from the unrest and from the violence, wherever they go, they are being sent back to their country, whether it be Jamaica, Dominican Republic and neighboring countries, wherever they go, men, women, and children, they are being sent back to their country. So at this point in time, it is very crucial that the country solves this internal problem. That way the people can have some hope, that they can have a safe country to exist in.
Buses filled with Haitians being deported from the Dominican Republic. Every day, hundreds of men, women and children are taken to the border to be sent back to a country struggling with a political and security crisis. Among them is Cherizier. I've been living here for 5 years, he says. I am not sure what I'll do if I go back. Dominican authorities say they won't allow refugees in the country.
Human rights groups are asking countries like the Dominican Republic and the United States to hold deportations of Haitians because they're facing a life-threatening situation back home. Those who have been deported are running the risk of being killed or kidnapped. In many cases, there's been children who have been deported on their own without their parents to a country in chaos.
So guys, with all of that being said, how do you view the powers that be in the country, whether it be the politicians or whether it be people like Barbecue who say them fighting for a cause? The politicians, they see everything that's happening. I mean, it's pretty bad in the country, and it's like there's no police force, there's no parliament to keep nothing. So I don't know. I mean, the guy, the most powerful guy in Haiti right now, Barbecue, all things considered, does he really have the people's interest at heart considering what is happening right now? I mean, with all the power that he has, what about stabilizing the country? What about keeping the people safe? You know, rather than just walking around armed and saying, hey, we're fighting the government, we're fighting corruption, we're fighting politicians. In the same breath, you have innocent people, innocent lives that are disrupted, that are people that are scared, elderly, children who are scared. So it kind of makes me wonder what really is the cause here, because you cannot be trying to fight a system or a culture. Can't be trying to change something at the expense of other people to this degree, you know?
If Ariel Henry doesn't step down, the country will suffer a genocide. If Ariel Henry doesn't step down, if the international community continues to support Ariel Henry, they will lead us directly into a civil war that will end in genocide. That's Jimmy Cherizier, better known as Barbecue. Barbecue sounded the bell
Guys, when you see that one day in a Jamaica close?
when after the Council of Ministers tonight accepted to put into place a transitional presidential council. The members of the council will be picked after agreement with different sectors of the national life. The government I am running will remove itself immediately after the establishment of the said council.
So how did the people of Haiti turn on this president so fast? He was acting president since 2021 when his predecessor was assassinated. The time came when there should have been an election, and he told the people he's not going to call an election until August of 2025. The people got pretty infuriated by that, and here we are. President Ariel Henry is a neurosurgeon by profession.
Barbecue set fire to Haiti, and the Prime Minister has been forced to step down. But who is Barbecue, and how did he get so powerful? Powerful enough to cook up a civil war? Well, Barbecue is no ordinary fire starter. He was once on the other side of the divide. He was once a police officer, but he was fired in 2018 over his alleged involvement in extrajudicial killings. There was the Grande Ravine massacre in 2017, where more than 9 people were killed by the Haitian police. Then, in November 2018, another massacre took place, the La Saline massacre. 71 people were killed. 400 houses were burned down. Barbecue was apparently involved in both incidents. And a month after La Saline, he was kicked out of the force. Barbecue even faced US sanctions over the bloodbath, but that did nothing to stop his rise. After getting fired, Barbecue joined Haiti's gangs. He currently leads a coalition of gangs in Haiti called the G9 Family and Allies. This group has been wreaking havoc for years without any punishment. Initially, it was because Barbecue had support from the top. Barbecue was allegedly working for Haiti's former president, Jovenel Moïse. He became the president's unofficial enforcer, enforcing order in the streets of Port-au-Prince and rounding up people to vote for his patron. But then, Moïse was assassinated in 2021. In his place came Ariel Henry. Henry became prime minister and acting president. He was put there by an international coalition to bring back order to Haiti, but he could not manage that alone. 2 weeks ago, Henry went to Kenya. This was to sign a deal that would have allowed the Kenyan police to lead an international force in Haiti. This force could have finally countered Barbecue and his boys. So it had to be stopped. When Henri left, Barbecue began his coup, and everything seems to have gone according to plan. So what's next for Barbecue? We demand that the choice of the person who is going to lead this country we live in will be made by the Haitian people. We want to make sure the person who is going to lead this country's wife and children live in Haiti. We want to make sure the people who are going to be ministers in this government, their wives and their children live in the country. Basically, Barbecue wants to rule, either directly or by holding the families of the next leaders hostage. Will he succeed, or will the next plan be a washout?
So, guys, I hope you had a chance to see both sides of the fence, where the politicians are concerned and where these freedom fighters are so-called are concerned. And I hope that, you can differentiate the good and the bad and, see the whole situation there in Haiti. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Do you think that, it will all work out in the end? Should Barbecue give up him mission? Make sure you're keeping it locked here, guys, to Jamaica Politics Uncovered. Make sure you are subscribed, you have your notification on, and make sure that you're tuning in to our live broadcast Mondays to Fridays, 7 p.m. Take care until next time.